Hi, this is Vinay from Recompetency Tech, and now we'll see that how just saying any program, how we can find out what is the time complexity. Sometimes if you write any program and somebody will ask you what is the time complexity, and if you can't answer, then you will feel very bad. So you need to find some trick, and you need to find that how we can answer uh, and say that yeah, this is the time complexity of this program. So that's just you see that how many types of time complexity is there. There is a O1, O log n, On, On log n, On square, On to the power 3, O2 to the power n, and O factorial n. Just keep in your mind that the amount of time which takes to run the program is a time complex. We can say in an easy word that how many number of times your program is running to give a result, to give a expected result is called the time complex. So if I go for O1, constant time, okay, so program execute in a one time, not having any loop. So the time complexity is O1. We can say that if we have a hash table, we have a dictionary. For those, the time complexity is O1. We have the array list, and list, which are having the time complexity On. So now this is the On. On is also called the linear time. Program execute in n times, having loop which iterate n times. Linear search or any program which is having loop n times. In this kind of program, if you are writing which is executing n time to produce a result, so in this case you will say the time complexity is On. If you are writing any program like a binary search, divide until the one item you will get, recursive divide until it becomes one element. Okay, so if you write this kind of any program similar or the same binary search program, if you write, if somebody asks you what is the um, time complexity, then you need to say the O log n. On log n, logarithmic. So when you are writing any merge sorting, keep short, heap short, in similar kind of programming, and somebody asks you what is the time complexity, then you need to say that On log n. Quadratic. If you're writing a bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, or nested two for loop, and each for loop is going n times. So those kind of program is having On square time complexity. If you have a cubic, three variable expression solved, so you will have the time complexity n to the power. Or you are writing any program, any triplet program, if you are solving any triplet problems, then your time complexity is On3. 2 to the power n. Exponential. If you are writing the Fibonacci number, recursive. Just somebody asks you anytime that you write a Fibonacci number during the interview or anything. And just you know that and you will write, but suddenly he will ask you what is the time complexity of this program. Then you need to tell them that it is O2 to the power n. O2 to the power n. This is the time complexity. If you are writing any program, there you are creating all subset of any array, or you are writing a program for permutation of a string. In this case, your time complexity is O n factorial, and this is very slow, performance wise very slow. Okay, now I'll go one by one. There is a time complexity O1. We have one program, and if I run, it will run one time only. So time complexity is O1. There is one more program there. I'm taking inputs and one condition checking in. So it is going top to bottom one time only and giving the result. So time complexity is O1. Time complexity On. This is the program where we are finding the maximum value of given array. So I don't bother about what condition and anything we are checking here. We need to check how many times this program is running. So I have given 10 here. It may be 11, it may be 12, it may be n. So I will consider that this loop is going n time. So this program is executing n time to find the max. Then I will say that yes, time complexity is On. So if any interview somebody asks you to create one program to get the maximum value of any array, and very nicely you will write. Suddenly he will ask what is the time complexity. Then you will think what is the time complexity. In this case, you should know that your loop is going n time. So it is On. That's all. Now I'm coming to time complexity O log n. If you're going for binary search, what binary search say? Divide. Divide the array in a two part and check which part the value is there. You go that side, again divide and check which side the value is there. Again divide until you will have one item. In this case, your time complexity is O log n. How it is O log n? Check. So this is how I have done. This number is 16, and this 16 we will divide 4 times by 2. Then only we will get 1. So if you say that this series is n and you divided it by 1 by 2 k times, and you will get 1. So formula will be n into 1 by 2 to the power k equal to 1. Okay. So that we can write log 2n equal to k. So O log n. So whenever you have any uh, program which is similar to binary search or binary search, and somebody asks you that what is the time complexity, you just tell that O log n. Time complexity O n log n. Divide the unsorted list recursively into two halves until it becomes one item. So it is going like binary search, similar. Then again we are doing another work which is merge all divided item into one sorted list. So that is why its time complexity is O n log. So whenever you are doing any programming, like any programming, merge sorting, heap sorting, quick sorting, just go and see the programming how it is. And you are writing some another program which is similar to this, merge sorting, heap sorting, and quick sorting. So your time complexity will be O n log n. Time complexity O n square. So whenever you are writing any program which is having nested for loop, two nested for loop and which are going 1 to n times are similar. So this is going 1 to n, this is going 1 to n, this is going 1 to n, and another is going similar 1 to. This is going 1 to n, this is again going similar, not exact 1 to. So if you write this kind of program and somebody asks you what is the time complexity of your program, then immediately you need to see that how you have written your program, how many loops are there and going, how many nested loops are there. And you need to tell that O n square because two nested loop is there and which is running n times are similar. So the example are bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort. If you are writing program like that or similar to this program, your time complexity is O n square. Time complexity O n to the power 3. If you are writing any program to do some triplet related problems, any calculation or searching or anything, then you need to write nested 3 for loop which will run 1 to n times or similar. So we just check how many 3, okay, and how it is going 1 to n, 1 to n, 1 to n, and here also similar. Then we need to tell that yes, time complexity is O n to the power 3. Next, time complexity O 2 to the power n. So that is Fibonacci number. How it is 2 to the power n? We are calling this Fibonacci method recursively 2 times for n numbers. We can say O to the power n. So this is time complexity O 2 to the power n. So whenever somebody is asking, just check your programming how it is and just you will understand that what will be the time complexity. No need to do any calculation. Time complexity O factorial n. So if you are finding all subset permutation of string in this kind of program, your time complexity will be O factorial n. Let's see. One set A is having element 1 and 2. If I write a subset, I will write 1, 2 and 2 equivalent to factorial 2. What is factorial 2? Factorial 2 equals to 2 into 1, 2. So 2 subset we got. Here one set is there A, the elements are 1, 2 and 3. All subset will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And 6 is equivalent to factorial 3. 3 into 2, 2 into 1 equal to 6 subset. Similarly with permutation string, here AB, we can write AB and BA, similar to factorial. Here ABC, 6 times, 6 times is equal to factorial. So if here the number of element is n, so subset will be factorial n. Here number of length of string is n. Okay, then permutation of string will be factor. The, the time complexity will be O factorial n. So this is how, just by seeing the program, you can immediately tell somebody that the time complexity is this. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel V Competency Tech, and please don't forget to click on bell icon. Thank you.